ScoreBiggerDating.com.
Oh, yeah! Y'all know what it is, boy. We back in effect, and we are going live, and we are wild tonight. We made it to see a brand new year. So this is the first edition of Score Bigger Dating Live Virtual Hangout in 225. That's how I grew. Boy, look at here. Man, it was a long journey, Mr. Groove, but we made it. Booty, we are here. Toot the horn for the truckers. You know what I'm talking about? Boy, we made it, man. This is beautiful. Welcome, everybody. You're now tuned in to Score Bigger Dating Virtual Hangout on a Friday night. I am your host. You know what they call that, boy? Razzo Dazzle. And always remember, family, sports plus dating equals fun. And that's what we're going to do tonight as we break the ice. You know, 1, 2, huddle up. Man, the fun has just begun. A lot of more people going to be tuning in. A lot of the our board members are still going through grief and bereavements. I think that's the correct verb, ain't it, Cozy? And so they will be back. Yes, they will be back. And until then, we just gonna hold the fort down. We got more people gonna be tuning in, commenting. Matter of fact, Miss Maggie, her cousin, is gonna be tuning in, and he came to the All Black Affair. So we're still gonna let the fun bubble up. Balloons are still popping. Champagne is still sizzling. Groove. So we're gonna get the party started like we're supposed to. I'm here. Look out, got a nice little pretty watch there, Groove. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I know I can't keep up with your jury, but I got you on them brims.
Get on it, boy. Get on my case, man.
So, and I'm gonna start the new year off with a little bit of Versace, Bruno Mars. You know what I'm talking about, boy? Ain't nothing changed. That boy looking good, feeling good, tasting good, all the above. And we about to crank this show on up, man. So what we gonna do? Welcome, crew. We're gonna jump right up top. Man been here. I tell you, that boy ain't going nowhere. A lot of episodes. Goes by the name of Booty. I'm talking Jersey finest when you rewind the tape. Matter of fact, speaking of rewinding the tape, you can check us out. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, tomorrow, and go look at yourself. Your comments, check it all out. And look at the panel as we do what we do. So let's see what Mr. Booty gonna say in 2025. Hey, Booty, come on, let the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram world know how you doing. My man, how you feeling? And it's a whole new year, Booty. Boy, how you living? Go!
Holding down the 201 to 862. And this rhyme is new. No matter how
Stop playing.
All right, here we go.
You need Hetty to start it off?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said bereavements. Now I'm still laughing at bereavements. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was bereavement. He said bereavements. Okay.
All right.
He started drinking early.
No matter how I do it, I make my own rules, whether I'm out seeking wisdom or dropping them jewels.
All right.
You always hold it down from the essence. Keep the effervescence, giving you the lessons. And I give it all from the heart. I tell you like this, and I come from the start, let you know how it is when we handling the biz. I break it on down. Hey, yo, Hetty, what it is.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Well, you know, coming into 2025 New Year, my cuz is going to be ready for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
He was All-American. He was All-American. That man played football. basketball, top graded swimmer. Yeah, I'm talking about something you can remember. He's a Leo the Lion. Goes by the name of Groove Line. Coming in from the 9-1 Deuce. Ooh, come on, let the Facebook, YouTube world know how you doing. My man, how you feeling? And what's going on, boy, 2025? How you living? Go!
Hey, you got the groove line calling from the 912, as my brother said. I just want to say Happy New Year to all y'all people. I hadn't talked to you since last year. I just want to say hello to you first. So it's like this. It's 2025, and the groove line is still alive, still talking his jive. I'm going to give you a warning. If you don't start no rooting and tooting, it won't be no cutting and shooting.
That's a tough act to follow, Hetty.
I cannot follow that. I can't.
Yeah, you say ain't gonna be no shooting. Cut your shooting. Okay,
That's right.
Don't start no rooting and tooting. You won't get no cutting and shooting.
That's right.
I like it. I like it. All right. Well, let's drop right on down. The lady says she ain't going nowhere. She's deeply rooted. ScoreBiggerDating goes by the name of Hetty. I'm talking the panhandle Hetty. I'm talking the Hetty with the tan Hetty. I'm talking the lady who loves the salt in the sea Hetty. So hey, Hetty, come on that Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know how you doing. Girl, how you feeling? And how you living in 2025? Go!
Okay, so hey family again. Happy New Year, and from the 904. And I'm not even going to try to attempt to like do something new because I've just been really busy. So I'm going old school. I'm going back. Okay, so I'm calling from the 904, right? They're ready to kick down the door. So don't snooze when I'm busting my groove. I'm a true serving up 100 proof. Make no mistake, I am allergic. Sorry, I had to be allergic to fakes. That's why I smoke them up and blow them out like vapes. At first take, don't underestimate like Tony the Tiger. My flow is great. So Hickory, Dickory Dock, better watch the clock because at 8:30, this crew is going to rock.
All right.
So I'm going to work on the 2025. I'll work on 2025. I'm going to work on it. So I'll have something new next time. I'll work on it.
All right, very
Excellent.
good. Very good.
That was excellent, Hetty.
Thanks.
Let's slide right on over. Y'all know who she is. She got 3 models in mind, but she could tell y'all of that right off the dime. Goes by the name of Cozy TV. Hey, Cozy. Woo, girl, come on, let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know how you doing. Woo, how you feeling? It's 2025, Cozy girl. How you living? Go!
Good evening, family. Good to see everybody. Happy New Year. I'll keep it brief. I'll keep it short. I'm here to do 3 things. I'm here to listen, learn, and then teach. Let's go. We're going to have a good show tonight, everybody. Let's rock.
That's right. That's right. She got a real short and sweet. I like
As far as ScoreBiggerDating, come on with their hating. We the best that ever didn't, and it ain't no debating.
That's right.
Ain't no debate, baby. Ain't no
Dude,
debate.
showing off
Right,
off
man,
right now.
Yeah, we going off in 2025. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this thing live. So,
Okay.
so we're gonna do it like this: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world. Tune in. You know, I know you're tired of the rest. Now you're tuning to the best. Yeah. Very good. Yes, sir. All right. So we're gonna jump right on into the trending news, the wow factor. Okay, a terrorist attack in New Orleans, Brother Boudet. And also, that was very shocking. And I want to know how shocking, what gave you the wow factor? And also technology. The future is talking about robots being at the pharmacy desk. You ain't gonna be no person there giving you your pills and prescriptions. You're gonna be a robot. And the next wow factor would be, as humans, we'll be able to take a trip into space, to tour space. Now, out of all these things new trending in the news, which one gave you the wow factor? How about it, Brother Booty?
Well, you know, it's funny because I got a little hustle delivering medicine, and I can't see myself getting it from robots. So, all you know, they talk the robotic this, the robotic that. It all's going to come back to the people anyway. So, I think the biggest wow factor was probably along the lines of the New Orleans thing, because I was thinking about maybe one day taking that space tour, but I'm kind of loving Earth, so I think I'm gonna chill here.
Okay, yeah. Loving Earth, baby. All right, let's go over to the Groove of the Maneuver. Hey, you got a wow factor going on, Groove. Which one kind of rattled your cage this week, man, when you heard a little bit about it, or if you heard? Go.
Yeah, I think my thing would be all that other stuff. I'm not worried about the space thing. I probably ain't got enough money to catch that shuttle anyway, so I ain't gonna get caught up on that. So it's probably gonna be about $35,000 even going to two instead of landing on Mars. So I might well get that out of my head. So and you said the other one was what now? That the
robots. When you go into the pharmacy to get your meds and prescription pills, it's gonna be a robot giving it to you.
Oh, I ain't worried about them dispensing no medicine. That's not a big factor to me now because everything going that route anyway. So that ain't gonna be nothing new under the sun.
Okay.
But what I'm more concerned with is that, you know, in the times that we live in, and especially with this politics and all these other things going on cross season abroad, that we as a country and the biggest event in the year, New Year, that we so lax and so comfortable to let our guards down to that degree that they wasn't on their P's and Q's to entertain the fact that they had got tipped off by this possibly may happen by this guy. You know, and why did they wait till it to happen and then to make a move on and give us all this afterthought when they, you know, hindsight when they could have, should have, when they should have moved on it just to make sure it didn't take place. You got 15 people lost their life, family members who was down on vacation and have a good time, and 25 in the hospital, and probably 12 is in serious condition. I mean, that's a tragedy. You know, that's like me and you going out on our vacation, taking our kids. We're gonna go down on Bourbon Street, and some joker down there that they got information on come through there doing 200 miles an hour. You know, with all these explosives on there, and it's run over these people. I think that's we slack.
Yeah.
We're getting slack.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You're going on vacation, man, and now you got to go back home with some sad news. How about it, Miss Hetty? The wow factor for you for this week. What was it, Miss Hetty? Go.
Well, I'll start with this space tour that never at all interested me. So I'm good with that. People want to go in space, more power to them. I'm good. The robots, you know, you have to have humans to program the robots unless that's something that's, you know, changed that I can remember. So you're still having to rely on a human, even though the robot's dispensing it. In my head, logically, that makes sense, but I don't know if that's a true statement. But, and then the New Orleans, you know, there's just no words for that. I mean, people are they've stepped off the ledge and nobody helped them get back on. And that's just a little bit scary. Just have to really be on your guard, you know, wherever you go, which is sad, but you know, it's the world we live in.
That's the world we're living in. Okay. All right. Very good. Well, let's slide right on over. All right. The lady who like to listen, learn, and teach, Cozy TV. Cozy TV, which one was like, whoa, the wow factor for Cozy? Go.
I'd have to also say the New Orleans shooting. Did you use the word terrorist attack?
That's what it was.
That's what they call it. That's
what
they call it.
Bottom, yeah.
Okay.
When is shooting?
Okay. Yeah, that was interesting to me. The other two, I don't take them seriously. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't care about it. I'm not saying that it may or may not be real. as far as this platform for right now. I'm not taking either one of them seriously. Rest in peace to the people that lost their lives. And also, I feel bad for his family. You know what I mean? What they must be going through, thinking that their loved one was literally at his wit's end.
Yeah.
That has to be tough, especially this time of year.
Correct. This time of year. Exactly. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with that one too. The wild factor is that attack at the game that delayed the Georgia game at that the Sugar Bowl. I think that was very shocking. Like Groove said, catch everybody off guard because we into sports and all this good thing. Everybody want to have a good time, spending big money. Hotels making money, restaurants making money, city making money, Bourbon Street making money, and then wham, this goes down like that. So I'm gonna go with that one for the wild factor Groove line, and we're gonna get ready to move right on into the next segment. Is gonna be this right here. It's gonna be dealing with some sports. Georgia Bulldogs. Speaking of that, our home state got their butt kicked last night. Though they ain't put it on them last night, and but we still got some good action tomorrow. Groove. We got Cleveland Brown and Baltimore Ravens, and I want y'all to be clear on this one. We got Cincinnati Bengals dealing with my cousin Groove line, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm gonna call my cousin out on this one this time. Now, I lost track of the other one. The wager I think I won, but he comes some kind of way. He put a shenanigan on me. So
I ain't got paid since last year. Yeah.
I got a dime spot on Cincinnati. Can I get a bet on that? Just say bet. We gonna ring the bell. Bet. Oh, watch him now.
I ain't hear nothing.
Hey, Scream Red Rock did. Scream Red Rock. Okay, so but that means he's scared. Like I say, they always scared. They say, man, Scream Red Rock. If you ain't ready play the big boys, stay on the porch, man. Stay on the porch, man. You know what I'm talking about? So
shout out to Russell Wilson.
Well,
you like what?
It ain't Russell Wilson.
I said shout out to Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
shout out. Okay, that's all. Shout out to him. Okay.
All right. Get rid of Tomlin, man. We can't go nowhere until they get rid of that dinosaur, man. I told you that a long time ago.
Yeah, you said that. Hey, but that organization love him, man.
I know you must have been keeping up with the news lately. See, it ain't the granddaddy and them on the club. The grandson and them got the team now. And they had Russell on a bubble. It's a whole that new generation don't care now what happened 30 years ago with his great granddaddy. He ain't loyal to that. They loyal to the game of winning, man. About that money.
Okay, game of winning. Yeah. Well, he just can't get them to the promised land. He keeps them in the playoffs, but it just don't go no further. A lot of teams go through that.
Well, look at they're paying him to get to the promised land.
Yeah, they paid him to do that. They doing it. So he working with the best he had. So is it safe to say you're screaming, whoop, 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 bop? You're scared? You don't want no action?
No, Cincinnati playing for a chance to go to the playoff themselves. If they win. Yeah. You think that? And look right now, if you're keeping up with the game as you say, look at Cincinnati embarrasses the hottest thing on the market right now.
Yeah, they smoking now.
And that other boy, they on fire. They were 4 in a row.
You talking about Chase? You talking about Chase, right? The receiver? Yeah, they smoke right now.
Chase Higgins and Burris, man, they breaking all kind of records down there, man.
Yeah. So everybody can see Facebook, YouTube. My cousin, he ran away from me like a shoe puppy. All right, so we're gonna go to the first question. In 2025, I want to ask my cousin this right here. How do you define my cousin sex appeal? Is it physical, spiritual, financial? Go back to your rattlesnake days. How do you define sex appeal, Mr. Groove? Go.
You say physical, spiritual,
financial. Yeah.
Oh, no. Sex appeal is something that you know, when you see it, just jump out and grab it. You know what I'm talking about? You say
That's right.
That class got that character about it. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so when you see that, you ain't looking at the money factor. You don't know whether you work at on a power truck or working at Burger King or working at executive. You don't know. You know, and spiritually, you don't know where she at either because you hadn't really had the chance to engage in that conversation. But when you see her walking down the street,
Okay.
woo, man, look at that thing there.
Okay, so we got going with physical with that with my cousin. Hey, man, Booty, how would you define sex appeal?
I think it's subjective. It's all in what floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? Like different things turn on different people. So
Yeah.
I don't think you can define sex appeal with one definition. The only definition I can think of is what appeals to you. Like, you know, whatever it is that gets your fire lit is the thing that, you know, that makes it legit.
What catch your attention first, though? That's what I want to know.
Catches my attention. It could be one of the three. Depends. Like we might have a spiritual connection.
You say you got in that car, you roll down New York, you see something coming across the car in front of you. What gets your attention first?
Oh, of course, it's always the visual,
right?
That's going to give you the first appeal. You know, you got to see it first.
Right.
You're always going to see it first.
Right.
So, like anybody who say looks don't matter, is not telling the truth.
Somebody ugly walking in front of you, you look the other way.
Oh no, you might look at it and be like, "Wow." You might look at it and be like, "Wow, I did not know." I didn't know you could get a third eye on somebody or something.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go to the lady real quick.
What's happening?
How you feel about sex appeal? How did that kind of define the cozy? How would you define sex appeal? Physically, how much spiritually, mentally they got a financial, how that bag they working with? How you define it? Go.
Well, I'm gonna use all three, but I'm gonna put them in the order that I think I prefer. Okay. And that's spiritual. Okay. I can tell by his aura if it's a space that I want to be in. You know what I mean? Okay. And I don't mean a physical space, but will I accept him as my leader to spiritually, you know, lead me to where both of us agree. Second would be physical. I have to enjoy what I'm looking at. Does he have to be, you know, a supermodel? Absolutely not. But he has to have clean teeth, well-kept nails, and just respect how he feels about his appearance. And third would be financial.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That money's last. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. We're going to slide right over to Miss Hetty to see how she going to put that thing in order. How does Miss Hetty define sex appeal? Go.
I'm going to have to say that my ranking of them was just like Cozy's. Actually, I was going to say I was, you know, spiritual, physical, and, you know, the financial. It's not everything. I think it's kind of a combination of your, you know, all of those combined, your personality traits and your confidence. For me, that's a major factor. Absolutely. You know, just be self-assured, have a great sense of humor. And, you know, because those things, you can overcome a lot of other things. And, you know, great communication. But I liked the spiritual, physical, financial. I would have ranked them as same as Cozy as well.
As Cozy? Okay, very good. Okay, very good.
Were you supposed to answer all three of them? Oh, I just thought you said.
No, I just cheated and took that route. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, they cheated, Groove. They cheated, Groove. You know, Cozy don't ever play fair. You know that. Come on, man.
The definition of sex appeal is personal appearance, appeal, or physical attractiveness, especially for members of the opposite sex. I don't know if you don't know a person, if you don't know what they spiritually or whatever the case is, you know, how would you? I mean, that's not that wouldn't be a sex. That's a trait, an attribute that person may have after you get to know them. But if I see somebody coming up to me and the way she walk and carry herself and got that dazzling smile, that's this sex appeal that get now.
Right.
When I go to talking to her, she might not have those other attributes I like, and it might be a turnoff. But I'm just saying, just to catch my attention, this is how she carried herself.
Right. I got you. You're right. Right. You just really got deeper into it. And I think I'm gonna kind of lean with you, Groove. Sex appeal to me is I enjoy the way a woman walk, which goes to the physical. That goes like that. So I understand what you're saying. I got you tenfold. All right. What we gonna do, family?
Excuse me, can I add to that, please? Groove, Booty, and Razzle. Hetty and I, being of the female persuasion, we are not visual creatures. We see, of course we see, but men, visual creatures, right? That's just science. There's no arguing with that. But what I meant by spiritual, Groove, is I can be close to a person and just kind of feel the energy. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yes, or like, nah.
You get a vibe. You get like
a vibe,
right? Or you get like, you know, you need to step out of my personal space,
right?
Yeah.
Whether it's the cashier, whether it's I get
the
man that does the valet, or somebody I see I may be interested in.
He's smiling to his cheek, missing the front.
Oh no, I don't play that now. If you got false teeth, you're not doing no false teeth now.
You might have no. When he smile,
no false teeth.
Okay,
especially if you got the whistle kind.
That's what I'm saying. You know, hey.
Gotcha.
I think it's I mean, if I come to you right now, cozy, and I look like Bo Dylan, it don't matter what kind of you ain't gonna give me no time on there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's move right along. Since hey Hetty, answer this one here. Then we're gonna go up to the guys. In a relationship, Hetty, who do you kind of feel has it the hardest in a relationship? You don't have to be biased. Now, you can be honest. Is it a woman or the man? Who has the hardest time in a relationship?
Like the hardest time in what sense do you mean? Like who tries the hardest, who gives more, I'm not sure.
I mean, who?
I mean, I think it could be kind of like any other question. It could be relative because it could be, it could be relative. I mean, it really, your goal is to have it kind of 50-50 or maybe sometimes 80-20, right? But you've got to be willing to be able to, to be that fluid and move with what needs to be done. But I mean, I think that men do have it hard as well too, because we women are very complicated and we want to we want to process everything and we want to and guys just want to fix it. They just want to fix it. And we want to talk it out and, you just have to find someone that fits you, someone that's patient or someone that, it's just, I think men do. I mean, I would say that men, I'll give it to you guys for a little bit for tonight.
Okay, great. Men. Your answer is men. All right. Let's go here to your other road dog over here. Who do you think have it the kind of the hardest cozy TV? The women or the men? Go.
Definitely the men. Sometimes for women, all we have to do is show up, be cute, and be quiet. For men, we're expecting them to be leaders, to make good, solid choices, to make us feel protected and secure. Those are the things we women look for. Doesn't mean he has to be on his game every day. Right. But we definitely look to them for what they have more than we do, and that's strength.
Right.
I don't mean, he's a strong man in his position, but strength and protecting us if whatever. Yeah, I think the onus is on the men.
Okay. All right, good. Thank you, man. That is beautiful. Now, let's go up, right on up.
Is it beautiful? Okay.
Don't you agree?
Mr. Booty, you up north, Mr. Boot. Who do you think, in a relationship has it the hardest?
The one that's more detached from reality, whomever that might be.
That ain't no answer.
That is an answer because it could be the man or the woman. The one who has the unrealistic goals and the one who buys into that. It could be either one. So I mean, it depends. Like crazy can go either way.
Either A or B. A or B.
Nowadays,
Yeah. Who has it the hardest nowadays?
probably the man.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's what we've been
Okay.
waiting on.
All right. That's what we've been waiting on.
Not me though.
Yeah. All right. Very good.
Of course not you, Biddy. Of course.
I mean,
Well, we go.
I'm-
We finna come over to the man who's it's a 3. 3 is a flush. 3, 3, 3. Group live.
This should be good.
Who has it the hardest in a relationship, the man or woman?
Man, you shouldn't even ask that question. The man, quite naturally.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get back on Miss Cozy and her and Miss Hetty since they so spiritual tonight. You know, the word says the ways of a woman a man will never know. Even Solomon and all his infinite wisdom couldn't figure that one out. So if he couldn't figure it out, and this is a God-gifted man from God with special wisdom, he couldn't figure it out. How in the hell me and you gonna figure it out? They can't figure it out themselves most times.
I'm still waiting to figure it out.
I agree.
Can't even figure it out.
Oh my goodness.
You know, men have to deal with that emotional stress in this relationship a lot of times, you know, because most men emotionally it's hard for them to be open a lot of times, and they have to try to deal with their own, you know, esteem, and then they now have to deal with somebody else.
Correct.
It's a project, man. Sometimes, you know, on a project, you need an engineer. You know, I can't fix them.
Gotcha. So I'm on. It's gonna be a raw flush. I'm going with the men too. You know, based on a lot of things we be going through. Boy, it ain't easy out here, boy. Like they said, hard out here. It's hard, boy.
I think that goes back to just mere science.
Yeah.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Yeah. It's hard out here, man. Don't talk about. No. Hey, so we're gonna jump right on this one right here. Groove, you've been doing a lot of work lately, all your life. Do you kind of work to live or live to work? What's on your mind, Groove, on a situation like that?
I'm on right now at this juncture in my life. It would be I'm working to live. You know, I don't go to work.
So you work to live.
I don't go to work right now just because I like going to work. I just got some priorities that got to be done and some things need to take care of, and ain't nobody gonna do that for Groove. But Groove and to better come along, the work's got to continue. But you know, I would love to work to live. You know, I mean live to work. You know what? That ain't the case right now. So keeping it, like you say, as y'all say, in reality, Mr. Needmo knocks at that door every 30 days, and he ain't never late. And his cousin come with him a lot of times. His cousin, Mr. Gotta Have, he be with him every week, every month. They come to the door knocking. They don't care. They don't discriminate. They don't care whether the cold rain, sneeze, you sick, whatever. They come to get theirs. I tell you what, if you don't pay them, guess what happens? You be sitting TV. You be in the house in the dark. You won't have no cable because you be in the room. You won't be watching no game tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, Rudy, how you do, man? Do you work to live or live to work?
I would never put work that high on the spectrum. I work to live.
Okay. Very good.
I never live to work. I will never live to work. I never put work that high on the spectrum.
I don't like no.
Okay. All right. Let's go and see. She's a hard worker. Hetty, how do you feel about that? You know, do you live to work or do you work to live?
I would say that I have lived to work, but my motto in 2025 is going to be to work, you know, not to do that. So I'm going to work to be able to live and experience my life instead of just exist in my life.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Well, guess what? We're gonna slide right over to
What,
listen,
chicken
learn, and
butt?
teach. See what she got. Check. Come on, Miss Cozy TV. Go.
Right now, my black ass is working to live.
Okay. Welcome to the club.
We got to win the
Sometimes
lotto or something.
listen, we can't work our age. We have to work our age and be honest about these things.
That's right. Hey.
Fair.
That's right.
Right.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you know what my brother told me?
What's that?
He said, "To better come along, the worst got to continue."
That's right.
Yeah.
So better comes
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Yeah. Yeah. To better come along. That's it now. To better come along. All right. Okay. Let's let them know what it is. It's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world. You tune in to Score Bigger Dating. Let's send some quick shouts out right quick. Cozy.
All right.
We got the Griffin. Sylvia Griffin said kudos to the family. Happy New Year. We got oh wow. That's your sister, ain't it, Cozy?
Yep. She's here to see you.
Yeah. Hey.
We're gonna do it together, Raz, me and you, for my sister Teresa. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Go.
Go.
You were supposed to do it with me.
Yeah, she likes that. What's up, sis? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my big sis. That's my big sis.
Hey,
right
welcome
there.
aboard, big sis. I like it. Welcome aboard, big sis. Keep tuning in. All right, we're gonna see what the next question we got. Cause it's gonna be something, a little something like this right here.
Okay.
What's an X name or zodiac sign that it's a red flag for you? In other words, a lot of girls or guys that seem like it's a red flag, the name. How about, I'm going to start it off. Sharon's. I had a lot of bad experience with Sharon's. And far as zodiac signs, it would be Virgos. How about the boot man? Booty. What red flag names seem like you done had 2 or 3 of them, and like, damn, here come another Teresa? Dog it. And it's a red flag for any repeats. If not names, what about zodiacs?
Zodiac sign would probably be Capricorns.
You go to Capricorn?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have anything against them, but they probably been the 2 most problematic.
Okay, yeah, problematic. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, let's go to the rattlesnake man. Is there any name, any Beckys, Wandas, Karens? Who give you the most problem, Mr. Groove? Go.
I can't recall the names, but
LMA.
I'd probably say Tarsus, man. They just
Taurus the bull, far as the zodiac.
Yeah.
Zodiac.
Cozy.
I was trying to keep that a secret, Booty.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the Taurus. Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
elaborate?
Well, let's see.
Can you elaborate a
Well,
little
let's
bit
see.
on that group? If we have some time, Razzle, can we get 12 seconds in for Groove Line to elaborate on that?
Yeah, like the Razzle told you, he kind of told you, I'm a lion. In lion's domain, they got their domain. But when you get a bull, a bull kind of, they territorial too and want to be self-possessive. You can't have 2 chiefs can't run it. You can't have two head honchos running things. So somebody has to be able to give. And most of those Tauruses is hard for them to relinquish that kind of authority.
Correct.
Right.
I'll grant you that.
Now, all right, now grant us your answer.
My answer is neither. I haven't run into double names that I said, I got to stay away from that name. And I don't know the Zodiac game at all. I'm not well versed in it. So
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
So my answer is neutral.
Okay. All right. Well, let's slide right on over to the Hetty. The redhead Hetty is always ready. Let's see what she got going on. Go.
I can't really think of a double name either. Mine would have to be, no judgment here, but like my ex's last name was Fudge. And they used to call him by Fudge because he was in the military and worked in the prison system. But so now when I hear the word Fudge, I just want to punch him in the face. And I know it's I know, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to, that was a little bit of aggression, but
right.
yeah. So it was just, yeah. But other than that, I don't really have.
It has not hindered your love for chocolate.
No. It has not. I know it has. I know. But no, it really hasn't. But that was but yeah, but other than that and zodiac signs, I'm not really I don't really follow those. So those wouldn't, I don't have any feeling in it either way.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Now this is gonna be getting good here. Right before we take our first little break. Now, I'm gonna need you to kind of fill in the blank, to this right there. I put this one together, Booty. All right, check this out now. Fill in the blank. The best things, are either made me high, drunk, pregnant, or broke. Which one of these categories you fall in under? The best things in life. It made you fat. It got you high, got you drunk, got you pregnant, or made you broke. What out of these things right here? What are the best things in life? How you feel about something like that? Let's see what. Let's go to the boot man one time. Booty. The best things in life either did one of these four. Which one was it for you? Fat, high, drunk, it ain't pregnant, or broke. So which one was it?
Probably fat and broke. I say fat and broke.
So fat and broke. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Right. Okay.
Because, it was tasty and it was costly.
Right, and costly. Okay. We're gonna slide over to the rattlesnake. Mr. Rattlesnake, fill in the blank. The best things in life either made you fat, high, drunk, wasn't pregnant, or broke. So what kind of in your life, the things that were real fun for you? Did it make you fat?
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go with opposite of Mr. Booty since he want to be smart ass over there. He say fat and broke. I want to say real broken fat then. Hey, I got broke. I can't never stay home. Eat much tennis chips, look at TV and got fat.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say drunk and high. I thought you was gonna say drunk and high.
Hey, they're gambling with y'all. I got broke, so all I do go home, get fat now, look at TV and eat tennis chips and cookies. I can't go nowhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Look at that. Look who just popped in. Hey, Miss Maggie.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm looking forward. Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, you right in time. You right in time. Hey, Miss Hattie, check out this question, Miss Maggie. You'll catch on real quick. You're a jigging warrior. Okay. Hey, Miss Hattie, the best things in life either made you what? The best things in life. Did it make you fat? Come on, Hattie. Did it make you high, drunk, pregnant, or broke? The best things in life. Go.
I was just high on life and pregnant 3 times. End of story. Beautiful moments.
Very good.
Three best things in my life.
That throws fat in there too.
What's that?
Okay.
That throws fat in there too.
Well, the first one I didn't, but the third one, I was like, give me some Taco Bell.
You didn't get fat when you was pregnant?
Not the first time. I only gained 19 pounds, so I didn't gain a lot of weight.
Oh,
but by the third time, I was like, this is fun. Let's eat some Taco Bell all night long. That's fun. So yes, I did. I got pretty big on that one, but I decided I had to stop. I was like, they're getting too big. Let's stop now, please.
Okay. All right. Well, let's slide over to the cozy. You know, I see you. Go get it out before I put your face on it. All right. Now, there it is. Now, okay, cozy. Fill in the blank. The best things in life, Mr. Razzle, I'm going to tell you, it either made me fat, high, drunk, pregnant, or damn near broke. Go ahead, cozy.
I'm going to call it brat or froke. Fat and broke.
Oh, you were fat and broke? Okay.
Brat.
You was folk.
Okay.
Brat or froke. Yeah, because I'm emotional, or I was emotionally dysregulated. Food was the source of peace and calm for me. And at one time, shopping was peace and calm for me. So I'm past that, but I'm not past the Reese's yet.
Okay, you like the Reese's, eh? Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Maggie, I'm glad you popped in for a few. We know, you can't stay too long. We understand, but guess what? Come on and let the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world know you're still looking good. Though you're hanging in there like a true soldier. Mr. Razzle, the best things in life for me, I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Razzle, either made me fat, high, drunk, pregnant, or broke.
Any, many, mighty, mo. Any, many, mighty, mo. You know what? Oh, just one answer, huh? One answer.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say I'm appreciative of the things that made me fat. Because back in the day, when mom and daddy, we got what we needed to have. But after I was married and had my own family, I bought what we need and what we didn't need, which put on some weight there. So I must say I'm appreciative, but at the same time, that food was more affordable and plentiful, and here I am. Here I am.
All right. Well, good for you. How's your daughter doing?
She's trying to do. She's really trying to do. It's hard. That was her buddy. And what she said on Facebook today was, when you saw one, you saw the other.
Wow.
You did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Real close. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Yeah. Prayers are still going up so that
thank you. She needs them.
Rain down, without a doubt.
Yes. We appreciate them, and I feel them, and I know that you guys are praying for us, because it's a difference. When mother passed at 97, I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Daddy passed at 85, I knew it was coming. Yes.
Okay.
So thank you. Thank
You're very
you.
welcome. All right. We're going to take our first commercial break. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world. Miss Maggie just popped in to show her face to the world. Coastal TV ain't going nowhere. You know how it is. She's real smooth and easy. We got Miss Hetty doing it big. The redhead is on the prowl. We got Groove Line, the rattlesnake man. Keep watch out for that lion. Now he got a big old mane now when he swell up. Now you see his hair and you know. Booty, send much love to all the truckers out there, all the Teamsters. You know, Boot Man is on the air. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to keep this party going. We know Groove Line got his question of the week. We got the inbox for Booty. And I don't know if Miss Maggie done dug into her little bag of tricks, but we're going to find out. Yeah. And we are back. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram world. Thank you, Miss Maggie, for hanging on in there for a brief with the guys, you know. And want to send some shouts out to BBL TV, Stephen Wicks, my IT man. Got to send some shouts out to him. And
Happy New Year,
25 should be a good year. Should be a good year for everybody. As we moving and grooving, main thing is we live to see another day, another year, and we got big things popping, little things stopping. So that's what it's gonna be. And we're gonna jump right on in. A lot of things going on. Send some shit out to my man out there working hard. A lot of folks working hard wasn't able to come on the show tonight. Big Said in the crew. And so what's up to him? And had some more people supposed to been on that didn't come on tonight, but they're listening. They're checking us out. So that'll be good. So we got something for everybody. It goes a little something like all right. Score Bigger Roulette. Goes a little something like this. All right, it's 2025. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to ruin a date in 4 words. 2025. Now you're supposed to be doing some good things to keep up a good date, but a lot of people, y'all got so much talent. Let me see y'all ruin a date in 4 words. You know, how about I'll start it off. You know. How about this right here? This will ruin a date right here. You got bad breath. I think that'll ruin a date. Groove, you know, in 2025, you go out with somebody and you tell a person that and they don't know it, and you're gonna tell the person you got bad breath. All right, okay, so I think that'll ruin a date. Now I'm gonna slide over to the boot man. You know, I mean, he's always quick, you know, off the tongue. So I'm gonna see what kind of energy he gonna bring to the flavor of that. Matter of fact, we done got some folks that logged in, Cozy. A lot of people out there checking us out. I can see on the screen we got 5:30. Hello out there, Facebook, YouTube. All right, Booty.
5:30.
So can you run a date for me in 4 words?
I don't put out.
You gonna tell the girl you don't put out? Okay.
No, she say to me, I don't put out. Date is ruined.
Oh, she goes. Oh, okay. Date ruined. I don't put out. Okay.
I don't put out.
Okay. All right. Groove line.
Been real.
Man, what you got for 2025? Ruin a date.
Well, you took my answer, but that's all right. I'll come up with this one. I think what a ruin a date if I tell you, can you just stop talking? Yeah. Can you just stop talking?
Can you stop? Can't. Okay.
So shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, that's another. Shut the hell up. Can you just stop talking?
Can you stop talking? That's 4.
Let me just stop here.
Okay. Very good. Hey, Cozy, ruin a date in 2025. What you got?
Eyeball that waitress again. You eyeball her ass one more time, and you're through. Eyeball that waitress again.
Again.
I thought I went to school with her.
Yeah, you probably did.
Oh, you said I went to school.
I went to school with her.
Just a second. We'd like to welcome David Banner, Mark Holly, and Curtis Cutray. Welcome to the show, everybody. Come on, keep it going.
Yeah, Curtis is Miss Maggie's family. Hey, Curtis.
Oh yeah.
All right, Hattie, 4 words.
Yes. I brought my kids.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Good one, Hattie. That's a good one, Hattie. That's a good one. Hey, Hattie, you brought all 3 of them? How many you brought? 3 of them?
Yeah, you might as well bring all 3 of them. Go big or go home, right?
That's it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How about it, Miss Maggie? 4 words. Ruin a date for the family.
Don't go over $10 for lunch. Don't go over $10.
Wow.
Cheap date.
That will ruin a date.
Cheap.
Wow.
Cheap.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, goodness. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Man, y'all did real good with that one. Very good. So the next segment, y'all know what it is. Folks been waiting all week. Want to welcome everybody. Happy New Year to the folks out there that made it. God was good to you. You know, you're here. And welcome aboard. You're rolling with ScoreBiggerDating, Groove Line, the Funky Maneuver. We got Booty. Matter of fact, his segment is coming up. We got Hetty. We got Cozy TV. And, of course, Miss Maggie holding that thing down. So we're going to get ready for this thing. 1 to the 2 to the 3. The Freestyle Man is back. 2025. Yeah.
Time, booty, call you ready. Late night scrolling on that score, big and heavy. Shouting, holler back, time to find something steady. Gonna link up like the convo gets right. Hey, hit that message, swipe right, real quick. Heart rate, jumping, talk smooth, real slick. Score bigger on the grind, never miss a pick. Hook up line, front page, yo, that's the trick. Booty, call, we live and we want.
Okay. Hey, we got a lady wants to know this, Booty. Can the right person help resolve a person suffering through trauma just by the way they love them? So what she's saying, if you're dating a lady, Booty, and she's been through trauma before she started dating you, can you kind of heal that trauma by you treating her real nice? You know how you got a good disposition, very good spirit. Can you help heal her by the way you treat her based on the trauma that she has been introduced to? That's the question for the Booty Man.
I can help. I can't heal it by myself, but I can help. Because she's gotta put the effort in as well.
Okay.
I could work with you through it. Yeah, we could do it together. You know, if we both putting the effort towards trying to get there. I can help. I can't do it all alone, but I can help.
Right. But you can't help. Okay. All right. Okay. The DM, you heard him yourself. He said he can help. Okay. That's how that's gonna go down. All right. Miss Maggie, are you ready for the family?
Yes.
Tonight. Okay, good. Okay. All right, well, good. I mean, I'm glad you made it, you know, and you're here.
Yes.
And it's a blessing, you know, all that you done been through and still going through. Definitely got to give you shots out for that. And I think we got another guest trying to chime in. So he gonna chime in. He right on time for your question. All right. Okay, new guest. I'm gonna bring you in. Boy, you look darker than the stars in the night. You know. All right. We got okay, whatever you got going on, buddy. Give us some light back there. Do it again. Yeah, come on, Miss Maggie.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh, you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh, you matter what.
Very good. Very good. Did you shout these people out real quick? You got Curtis,
I'm up
you got
to date
Mark.
on everybody. Curtis, David, Mark.
Okay. All right.
We are all caught up.
Okay,
Thanks
good
for
job.
joining us, everybody.
Good job, Hetty. All right. How about it, Miss Maggie? What is that question that's been on your mind all week?
You know, family, I left Atlanta and it was really cold, but Savannah's just as cold. How do you keep you and your loved one warm? And I'm gonna start with Booty. It's cold. It's cold where you at, Booty. How do you keep you and your loved one warm?
Activity.
Tell us.
Activity
Activity.
of choice.
All day.
Of choice.
Okay. Okay.
Your favorite activity.
And
We'll
it keeps
perform
you
your
warm.
favorite activity, and we'll keep you more than warm.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Groove line. What do you do with your favorite person on a cold night in Savannah? Can't hear you, Groove
You on mute,
line.
bro?
I said, what you do is add another blanket and get you a good shot of Jameson.
That's the truth, Ruth.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go down to Miss Hetty. Miss Hetty, now I know you're in Florida, but y'all have some cold weather there now. How do you keep warm?
It's cold right now. I'm gonna go under the covers in front of the fireplace with some hot chocolate and see where it goes.
Okay, that sounds cozy. Okay, I love it. Hot cocoa. Okay, thank you. Anybody else ready?
Raz?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know nobody else.
He's trying to stay warm.
Let's go down. Let's go down to that man down there. That's blacker than a chalkboard.
Okay. Hey.
Well, I'll tell you how I keep them warm. You see what?
Divine intervention. Divine intervention.
Yep.
We can't hear you, Sid.
He froze.
He's frozen.
Yeah.
So much for being warm. He froze.
Okay. Well, we're gonna move right along.
And cozy.
My girl, Cozy TV. Cozy. I love the word cozy. Tell me one of your secrets on a cozy night, you and your significant other.
Well, first, I want to welcome Gail Wynn Hewland L to the show. Okay. So mine is a 3-stepper. We're going to eat and get warm together. We're going to have great sex together. And then we're going to spoon all night.
That's all right. I love it. I love it.
Now, if I could just find that human being, then I'll be good.
Right.
That'll make it even better.
And make sure you don't hog the covers.
Right.
I won't. I promise.
Okay, Razzle, could you answer that for us? On a cold night in Savannah, how do you keep your significant other warm? Is it just rubbing those hands together?
With them toes he got.
What is that? Hold it still.
That's something he want to drink.
That's that cognac. That's that cognac. You know,
I couldn't read it.
Yeah. That's cognac.
Sounds
Cognac.
good.
But I think I'll rub feet together like that. So we
Okay. And them toes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tear up those sheets.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Some
got
of that
that
good
right.
stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Put them big old glove feet you got on.
Yeah. Some talons.
I don't know why you want to hate on. My feet.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Just put some thermal socks on.
Oh yeah. I done saw your toes. They look like camel feet to me.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Well, we all have something special.
Yep.
and keeping us warm. Thank you. Thank
What
you.
about you, Miss Maggie?
Oh,
I knew it. I knew somebody was going to ask me. You know, Miss Maggie like to
That's
cuddle.
right.
I told y'all that from the beginning. Cuddle me up,
Yes, sir.
give me a little cocktail, and I think, where is it? There you go. I'll be all right.
I see that.
I love the
I
cuddle.
see that.
You said a cocktail.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, and cuddling.
That look,
Okay.
that look
Thank
kind of
you.
interesting. Is that
Did
some
you
yak?
say cock and a tail or cocktail?
That's what I said. You got a
Cocktail.
cocktail or a cocktail?
Really?
Oh,
Right.
wait a minute.
Look at that.
Cocktail.
That's brandy.
All right.
What is
What
that,
do we got?
brandy?
That's
Wait a
all
minute.
subjective,
That's top
Josie.
shelf, Miss Maggie. That's top shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a night,
Oh
for a
yeah, I
night,
saw that. I saw
for
that.
a night
I
like
saw that.
tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Get you
So
some
I'm gonna
Cognac.
be all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Get you
I
some
know
And
that's
Cognac.
sound
right.
up.
And hey, the next man
Okay.
that's coming up the bat is gonna be all right. Goes by the name of Groove Line. Here we go, y'all.
Oh man.
This guy.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let's keep it real. Before 2025 came into play, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, we all had a new and improved plan that we was going to implement to make life better for us in 2025. I know y'all ain't no New Year's resolution, but I know in the back of your mind, we say we're going to do some things to improve and make things better for us, right? So here's a
Yes.
question today. So here's my question. What has the little voice in your head has been saying lately?
Okay.
What has that little voice in your head has been saying lately? I know you got some plans for 2025 to make that, but what that little voice in your head been telling you lately you need to do?
Okay. Okay. Very good.
All right, with you, Mr. Razzle Dazzle, since I know you King Arthur here.
Okay, thank you, my cousin Groove. That little voice I've been hearing, he said a few things, but I'm gonna give you one.
Give me one.
He said, "Try to get 1 million before you die."
1 million?
Yeah, 1 million. Try to get 1 million. Try to see 1 million before you die.
All right, okay.
All right.
I accept that. I accept that.
Okay, you got to accept it. That's what the man said.
Hey, man, gentlemen, ladies' choice. I choose. I chose it. Hey, Miss Maggie. Yeah, I know you got some plans, some new and improved things you're going to do to make life better, no doubt in my mind. Because I know you are Jenkins High Warrior. You the warrior.
That's right. You know I'm thinking.
That's right,
You know I'm thinking.
What has that little voice in your mind been telling you lately what you need to do?
Well, everyone on the panel already know that I've been writing a book. So that little voice in my mind said, now is the time. There's no more excuses. Get that book finished because this is my winning year. And my grandson gave me the last chapter of my book.
Okay.
So I'm ready.
Wow.
So no more procrastinating, no more excuses.
Nope.
We're going to get it done.
We're going to get it done.
Right.
All right.
Hold me to it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Cozy TV. I know if anybody got some new and improved things in life that they're going to do, I know it's you because you're a lady with a plan. But what I need to know, though, what has that little voice in the back of your mind been telling you lately?
Well, that little voice in the back of my head, she's got a big mouth. I wonder where I get it from. Maggie, I'm not copying you, but my second answer would be the voice says to finish my book. The first one is because I've been to the doctor lately and I know where my numbers are. Respect your good health by making better food choices. I hear that all the time in my brain. And in respect to my father, who would always tell me, be more like your mother, because she was very ladylike, and I tend to be a tomboy. So my goal this year from my shorty is to be more ladylike.
All right. Okay. Hey, man, you got a full bucket. I gotta tell you.
Oh, there's a lot running in between these ears.
I know it, but you listen to that little voice about your health. That's all that matters.
That's right.
It.
That's it. All the rest of it ain't gonna matter no how. Hey! I show you the lady of the new improved world has got your degree. You're moving and grooving. Hey, but guess what? There's something in the back of your mind. That little voice telling Hetty she need to get it done.
Yes, and a song came to my mind. So mine was lately, just to wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Hey,
yeah, cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. So yeah, just start living, cut ties with things that are not, that are impeding on my joy, and not let anything take away the joy, the new joy, like the joy that I have, and seeing the new year. And I'm excited, and there's so much, happening, and but just more self-care, take care of me, and be a better person. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Hey, but let me tell you something, man. That's your space. That's your space. Don't let nobody steal your joy. All right. Yeah. My man, Booty. Tutti Frutti. Look here, my man. Hey, dog. I know if anybody got the game plan down, I know you got it down. No, beyond a shadow of a doubt. But there's something in that little mind, in the back of your little mind saying, Booty, you need to get it done, boy. You need to take care of this, Booty.
On the business side, it's telling me pull the trigger, pull it now.
Pull it down.
Pull it.
What's holding you back?
Stop waiting. Stop trying to overthink it. Stop trying to do this. Stop trying to do that. Pull the trigger.
Wow.
Then on yourself.
Okay, brother. Hey, that sounds good. Well, I think for me, brothers, sisters, the mind of my mind telling me now,
what?
Settle.
Don't settle. Love that. Love it.
That's right.
Never.
Love it.
That's awesome. Fact, Jack.
Don't.
Awesome.
Don't settle.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank
I appreciate that.
You ain't got the don't.
Never.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Jack.
Man, hey, I gotta give you some props, my cuz. I love the last month or so. You've been having some killer questions, man. I gotta give you the bell.
I'll drink to that.
Man. I mean,
come on, Miss Maggie. I'll drink to that.
And Booty, you've been doing on your segment. You've been helping people because they like your wisdom. So you've been doing good as well. All right. And
Thank
Miss
you.
Maggie, you always representing your daughter. You've been doing good. Okay. And
All right.
I ain't forgot about you. I love the way that you read and shout out the comments. So everybody has a role, something to do. Hetty,
Yes.
I like the way you do your rap, your freestyle raps. So you're doing good. You added value to what we're doing to the show as we move into 2025. You know what I mean?
Hey, Hetty,
I like that. I really do.
I Eminem.
Hey, tell them they call it flavor.
Flavor in your ear.
Hetty got that flavor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hetty got that flavor. All right. What I'm gonna do, since it's 2025, Groove, this is a new thing I came up with. Are you ready, family?
Let's go.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, like we used to do in the club. If you're ready, say hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
Guess who?
That was
All right, here we go.
Guess who? You have to figure it out. Guess who? Let's see what you got. Guess who? Guess who? You rock on ScoreBiggerDating. Guess who?
Okay, guess who? It's the new little fun trivia game we got on ScoreBiggerDating. So this is the first time we're doing it. So I'm gonna ask the panelists. I know the answer from one of the guests, and it goes a little something like this: which one of the guests would you think? I'm gonna do two of them. The first one is one of our guests never had a pager. When pagers was out, never had a pager. Booty, who you think that is?
Groove Line.
All right.
Guess who? That's the name of the segment.
Groove Line, who you think never had a pager?
You might have, I know. I'm gonna say Miss Maggie. Guess who?
Miss Maggie never had a
segment.
Miss Maggie, who you think never had a pager back in the day?
Miss Hetty. Hetty never had one.
All right.
Yes.
Guess who? Never had a That's the name of the segment.
Okay.
Body Cozy TV, who in the world never had a pager?
Miss Maggie.
Miss Maggie?
That's the name of the segment.
Yep. She don't need no pager.
Okay, and the winner. Okay, Miss Hetty.
Yes.
Miss Hetty, who do you think never had a pager?
I was gonna go Cozy, actually.
You gonna go Cozy? Okay.
That's the name of the segment.
You would be absolutely right.
And the winner that's gonna win an 8-pin and it's gonna be an 8-pin and a bottle opener. No, I'll see her when she come here. This is the winner.
Yay!
You never had a page.
Yeah.
I didn't. I never had one.
She guessed it right. She guessed it.
That's the name of the segment. Guess who? That's the name of the segment. Guess who? You have to figure. It was two answers right. You said, Cozy said she never had a pager. See, that's two people.
What?
Yeah, we got to give away 2 pins.
No, he was saying the winner is how many picked the right answer.
Right. How many picked the right answer?
Yeah.
Miss Maggie picked Hetty.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did anybody pick Cozy?
Right.
I did.
Hetty picked me.
Cozy never had a pager either. That's what the point I'm saying.
Okay, so all right, so Hetty
Yes.
gets a pin and a bottle because you picked Cozy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
now
Maggie.
next time, right. So 2 of them go. All right.
Yeah.
So this next question is, which one of the panelists had a car in high school, and I think the car was a Camaro? Which one of the our panelists did that? How about it, Brother Booty?
A Camaro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Groove Line again.
You go Groove Line?
Guess who?
Say Groove Line. You think? Okay. All right, Groove Line. Who you think had a Camaro in high school?
I probably would do that. And because he was working, I would say Booty because he was working and probably could afford to get him. That's the name of the segment. Guess who? You have to figure it out.
All right. How about it, Hetty? Who you think?
I'm going with you. Can we pick you?
Okay. They ain't bad. All right. On the TV.
That's the name of the segment.
Yes, sir.
Who you
What's the
think?
question? What's the question?
Who drove a
Who had a
Camaro
Camaro in high
in high
school?
school?
Who drove a Camaro?
Groove Line. That's easy.
Oh.
You go Groove Line? Okay. Miss Maggie, who drove a Camaro in high school?
I'm going with my girl Hetty again. Hetty.
Go ahead.
Hetty.
That's the name of the segment. Guess who?
I didn't. I think, okay, it's Groove Line. Groove Line, you better have a Camaro, right?
I figured it.
Yeah.
Right. So who named Groove Line? Who got good up? Booty?
Me?
Booty say Groove Line?
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, you get a prize. You win. Yeah, I remember you had that brown Camaro, Groove. You had a brown?
71.
Right. I remember that.
71, baby.
Yeah,
You said in 1971?
71 with cracker rims and tires on it. 60 GTs on it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a car in high school, Miss Maggie. I didn't have a car in high school.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to kind of introduce y'all to that new thing. How do you like it? That's gonna be a new game we're gonna be playing. How you like that one, Groove?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I love that.
Good.
The one where you have to pick three
We
things,
gonna go to
who
this-
did what, and whatever. That one's too hard.
The two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie.
The two truths and a lie.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of thinking.
That's a lot of thinking, eh? You don't like that two truths and a lie. Eh? Okay. All right. Okay.
Bring it once in a while, though. Bring it once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Your booty. I think your booty.
Yeah. Yo. Razzle dazzle on the mic, spit the tales like fine wine. Two truths and a lie, who's slick enough to divide? Sparks fly, when truths twist and shout. Lies peeking sideways, trying to creep out. Score bigger dating, the game of hearts and wit. Eyes locked, palms sweat, wondering who's legit. It's a dance with grown man's deception in the air. Who can spot the truth when the fibs lay bare? Truths don't unfold like a diamond in the rough. Lies crumble, can you call the bluff? With the wink and a nod to give it a try. Guess it was real and catching them.
Yeah, we just, I won't go through the whole panel. We'll just pick like one person and see if we can do it. That way it won't be as bad. All right. Okay. Hey, say it. Do you got a good signal?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Can you guys hear me?
We on the segment called, ain't nothing wrong with my sister, boy. Hey, I need you to give us two truths and a lie. Since you've been a part of the show lately, and you're coming in late, I'm gonna bring you in this segment. Give us two truths and a lie, and we're gonna see if the panel can guess the lie. Give us two truths and a lie. I know you're real quick on your feet.
Two truths and a lie.
Bernie Mac. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Okay, I got $2,000 in my pocket right now. I love Hetty. And I have two sons and one daughter.
Two sons and one daughter. Two sons and one daughter.
Two sons and one.
Two sons. All right, two sons and one daughter. And you got 2,000 stacks. You got 2 stacks in your pocket right now, and you love Hetty.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay. All right. Let's go up top to Booty. Which one of those is a lie, Booty?
I don't know why he keep lying on them kids.
Okay. All right.
They lying on them kids.
Yeah, he lied. Hey, Groove lied. Which one of them is a lie?
Well, I think he's lying probably about the kids, cause he probably got $2,000 in the pocket because he got to pay them damn bills coming up first of the month. So he might have that. What was that other story you showed?
You said he loved Hetty.
Oh yeah, I give it. Everybody love Hetty, so ain't nothing new blue about that. There ain't no big deal.
My gosh.
Okay. All right. So you going with the kids? All right.
Yeah, I think reverse the kids. They should be 2 girls and a boy, or something like that. He got 2 boys and a girl.
He got Jazzy. Okay. How about
Lucky and got a son?
You're on mute, cousin.
Muted.
I gotta pick one lie, right?
Yeah.
There's only one lie.
Yeah,
The children.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to children? You going children? Okay, Miss Maggie. Which one of them is a lie? Even though he's a sheriff and they don't supposed to lie, Which one is a lie?
I'm gonna go with the children also because I've only seen pictures of the daughter. So wait, one daughter, one son. So yes, he doesn't. It's not two sons. No. So that's a lie.
Okay.
We know you
Okay,
too
very
well.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the kids too.
I see.
I think he lied just like a rug on the floor. He lied like a rug. Okay. Which one is it, Sad? Which one is it, Sad?
Yeah, that's right. It's kids. Two daughters and one son. So everything else is true.
I call it.
Hey, now, and by the way, dude, bill's already paid. Anyway.
Well, hey, when you make some overtime, good.
You see him out here. You see him out here getting it now.
Yeah, I'm saying, hey, look at you raping them. I know you're raping them.
Huh?
I say you're raping them.
Well, what? I can't hear.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, it's about that time to light the spark. Where the Friday night players leave their marks. Bragging rights galore and all the thrills. Trash talk skills, giving all the chills. So bring your A game tonight and nothing less. Now this ain't time for you to second guess. Your man Razzle Dazzle sets the stage. Time to take a seat and unleash the rage. It's time for trash talk with Razzle Dazzle. Lyrical combat, check the verbal battle.
Damn. Hey, Booty, man, I don't think you ready for that funky track there now, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's trash talk, man. And wow, we coming into we got a new year 2025. Who do you like tomorrow? We got Baltimore and Cleveland, and we got Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Who do you like tomorrow, Booty? Trash talk a little bit.
Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
What? Okay. Oh, you do? Okay.
Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Okay. You don't want to put a little wager on that, do you?
No.
Okay.
Don't sound confident to me.
I ain't never that much confident in men. They're just man, period.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Man, period.
Hey,
Anybody have a bad
Baltimore,
day.
Cleveland, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh. Who you got those 2 games tomorrow?
I think Cincinnati might beat Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Right. Baltimore gonna roll over them boys. I feel you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the ladies who act like they know something so much. The lady who likes to hang in the locker room, Groove Line. I don't know what she be doing in there. She told me she be looking at the men wearing the jockey strap. You know what I'm saying? I think that reminds us kind of a thong or something. I don't know why she be in there looking so much. So who you like tomorrow?
Like them dirty birds.
My dirty birds are dirty birds. They not in the run, so I'm just gonna go for Pittsburgh. And
yeah, they is.
They say Baltimore is a bird. Baltimore, that's a bird too, right? Yeah. So I'll do that. Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Okay, all right. Well, let's do what the man see what he got going on. Hey, Sam, who you think gonna take the game tomorrow? Cleveland, Baltimore, Cincinnati.
Man, I ain't really that versed in either one of them because the way I've been working, I ain't been able to watch like I wanted to. And like I said, just like my baby girl just said, the Falcons out, so I really don't care. I really, at the end of the day, I really don't. Really? I'll watch the game, but I don't really care.
Okay. Right. Well, actually, the Falcons are still in it. If they got to win tomorrow, and they got to hope Tampa Bay lose, so they still got a chance.
Who they playing
somebody
tomorrow?
Else got to lose. Right.
Who they playing?
Sunday. They play Sunday.
Who's Atlanta playing?
Sunday.
Oh, they're
I don't
playing.
know who.
I'm glad you asked. All right, Atlanta's playing.
The Panthers, aren't they?
Atlanta Panthers.
Well, they should win.
So they
should win.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
If the coach stops screwing up.
That's always a hard game. Them two.
Yeah, it is a battle.
If the coach don't screw up again, they might be all right. and they could have won the last game.
Yeah, he should have challenged that call.
Yeah, and he screwed up on the clock management too. They had a chance. They had a chance. He blew it.
They had all them timeouts. They should have.
Right.
And and the Bucks are playing. Baker Mayfield is playing lights out, man. And they play New Orleans at home. They're gonna be in Florida. So if the New Orleans can beat the Bucks, then that'll bring Atlanta in because they're in the same. The Bucks and them in the same division.
Right.
They go down Atlanta in. That's how that go.
Okay.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
All right. Yeah. We know Cozy never gets into that. At all. She ought to go into the locker room with you, Miss Maggie. Just go in there to look. Is what she need to go do.
I ain't going in there to look. You crazy? Yeah.
No,
See you sitting looking.
Cozy go in there. If Cozy go in that locker room, she gonna rape somebody.
Really?
Two of them at the same
time. One time. That's right. One time.
Yeah, I don't spend that gas to get there. I might as well make it worth my while.
There you go.
All right. Okay, we didn't get you a Hetty, right? We got you?
We did not get me because I'm all about the Ravens. We know that for real. And I'm going to go with the Bengals over the Steelers with the 2.5-point spread. They could seriously pull that off for sure.
Okay. Oh, hey, you heard her say 2.5
spread.
Okay, look at it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Find out you be
Yeah.
That's why I was telling my cuz he trying to get me to bet on that old crazy bet. Now, I don't bet with emotions. I bet with facts.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Moves right. 24 good minutes left. Let's go to the biggest takeaway. All right. Biggest takeaway, Brother Booty. In 2025, we're glad you're back. Biggest takeaway for the show. And give us your biggest takeaway. Because Grooveline already said what's that little bird in your head talking about. So how about the biggest takeaway tonight?
Lay down a strong foundation by getting off to a good start, and that's what we're doing.
For sure. All right, we got 527 checking us out. Grooveline, biggest takeaway tonight.
Well, I think in all aspects of life, it just wasn't for that one particular question, but you don't have to settle, baby. You don't have to settle.
Right. Okay. Just keep that in mind. You don't have to settle. Man, I love that question tonight. Boy, you always come up with something hot off the skillet, boy. I'm talking that thing better than eggs and grits. Hattie, biggest takeaway.
I'll have to agree that I've really enjoyed Grooveline's questions and just really making us think and really just kind of reevaluate our feelings in our life and our direction and just how we all kind of like give our own personal spice to it. It's good to be back. So I'm wishing everybody a happy new year and let's get the ball rolling.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, let's see what the lady who likes to do 3 things in life. How about it, Cozy? Come on.
My biggest takeaway, I'm just going to leave you with something that my aunt Gail Wynn Hewlin-L's mom would always say, and that is be good to yourself. And all that you do, be good to yourself.
Okay, very good, Cozy. That's very good. Thank you, honey. All right, and I can tell you being good to yourself with that new gold necklace on. You sure good to yourself.
Listen. Shorty watching.
Okay. What up, Shorty?
Hey, Shorty.
What up, Shorty? Shorty? All right, I like it. Let's see what.
Thank you, Raz. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
No doubt, girl. Well, let's see what Miss Maggie done go. Let's go to the man. Yeah, now who don't mind throwing the handcuffs on your ass? Hey, man, biggest takeaway.
Hey, my biggest takeaway here, I wasn't here for most of it, but you know what I'm saying? I just like, the fact of seeing everybody here, seeing everybody happy, man. I got to make sure, I get better about that. But like I said, some of these nights and some of these gigs, man, I got to get out here and get this money in. Sometimes, I got to be asleep before I come out here and be up all night because I got to be, be aware. I can't sleep out here.
Correct.
Being woke up dead. As them old folks say, woke up dead. But just what I'm saying, just the fact, seeing everybody here, man, I'm glad to see the smiling faces. Want to start this year all right. I'm saying, make sure we love on each other, man, treat each other right. You never know, man, from one day to the next. I've been a part of and seen a lot of loss here lately, and then the fact that we all here, that says a lot. Also take away the fact that Cozy be telling me to come down there to Savannah, but she don't never show up. We ain't gonna talk about that though. That's it. That's my takeaway.
Okay. Oh,
I knew one of y'all was gonna be on that bullshit tonight.
So what now?
I knew one of y'all was gonna say something.
Well, goddamn it, I said it. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make up.
Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make up for it.
You gonna make up
all right.
for it? Okay.
I was gonna say, because I come down there and see what you're talking about, but I know when I get down there, you're gonna hide, so we ain't worried about all that.
Come on, bring your ass down here. I got something for you.
I got something to get it with too.
Don't challenge me, goddamn.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, don't threaten you. You heard Cozy TV. All right, man.
Don't threaten me. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time, goddamn.
No, I'm gonna leave that to Hetty.
Okay.
You guys.
We gonna find out. He's talking. Now he talking, but I ain't seen you walking yet.
Right. Well, we're gonna. I'm gonna congratulate everybody. If you want to hang out a little bit tonight after our jump party, we
Hetty,
can do that.
You hang out? I need to get something from you.
I will. Yes. I think I can stay up for a little bit longer.
Said if they could hang out. No, not said. Hetty, if you could hang out for a second, I just need to get something from you.
I can.
Hey, Hetty, I need you to hang out because I need to get something from you too. All right, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Can I give my biggest takeaway? I think y'all hot in the pants, man.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, sizzling in the drawers.
Why you rushing us? We got how many? 18 minutes.
Oh, we ain't got no 8. Okay, I guess we do. We got well, let me have. Can we have a toast for the new year? Can we do that?
Yes.
All right. Let's do that. Let's do it. She done gone?
Yeah.
Miss Maggie gone? Okay. All right.
On a refill my soda.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, your soda? You ain't drinking Taylor Port tonight?
No, I ran out.
Oh, you ran out? Oh, okay. What you need?
Tell that man with $2,000 to bring you some Taylor Port when he comes.
That's right. Cash you. Yeah, he'll cash out you.
Actually, I do owe that dude $25, don't I?
Who you owe $25?
I owe him that money for that Georgia game. And remember, while we bet him, we owe him that money for that Georgia game.
Oh, we did.
He won that bet. We owe him 20. We bet it $20 or $25.
Thank you, Sam. Will you tell him, Sam, that he lost the bet?
Not no Georgia.
Yeah, we lost to him. We both betting that Georgia was gonna win, but Georgia lost. So we owe him.
Thank you.
We owe him for Georgia. I ain't even talking to him about no Georgia game.
Yeah, we actually we bet him right here on the show that Georgia was gonna win. You and I did, and he said Georgia was gonna lose, and Georgia lost. So we owe him.
Look at that show. Did I tell him? Look at the film. You saw
That's a lie. Took that to the pit of hell. That's a lie. I ain't betting on no Georgia.
No, we got the replay now. We can bring up the replay.
Please pull the replay up because he showed there.
Yeah, we got replay. We owe him. We owe him, dog. We owe him.
Even he know that's a lie.
You know he's the one that always cries liars, the loser, right?
Yeah, I know he don't want to play. That's He get
so we both
selected amnesia. He go to Nutsville.
Right.
Hey, we're talking about it. That's how If it was, you know what it was? If we did bet him on Georgia, it wasn't that game. It was a game before that. Trust me.
It was true. It was 2 weeks ago.
No.
3 weeks ago. The point I'm making to you, I want to say this for everybody. I ain't never known my cousin. Dazzle, one dog, whatever, the welch on the bet. And that sucker welched on this bet here.
Hey, Groove. Hey, man, you gotta text me your number. So I got the number, man. Text me your number, and I'll cash out you tonight.
Hey, this cinnamon cousin.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that.
Bro, you and me was the only one that bet it, man. And he won. So, hey, Groove, text me. Make sure I got your number. And so I can lock your cash app in. I'll send you my number.
What's your number? Say it. I'll send it to you.
No, we don't know. Say it
after the 678-670-2330. Hey, bro. 678-670-2330.
678-670-2330.
Yep, and I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you what I owe. I'm gonna send you mine.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm glad a man of his word.
Yeah, we owe it.
Hey, you a week off, said. You a week off. They done played 2 times.
Yeah, but still we
talked about this.
We still owe his money. Yeah, Georgia lost the game. So we owe the man his money.
Oh, hell no. All right, so what we gonna do?
He tried to blame it. Like he was drinking that night. He was drunk. He don't remember now.
Bro, we owe that man. We owe that man his money.
Hey, man, hey. I don't know what you're talking about. But we gonna what we'll do, we will go to the
man, that's a shame.
Hey, that's how he do. That's how he do.
I know Cozy might. Well, Cozy wanted to go to the Upper John Park. That's good. So other than that, it's been a good year. Hey, I'm gonna get off the air. I'm gonna get with my cousin. I'm gonna straighten all that out real quick ASAP. But man, you had hey, y'all shouldn't even let him do me like that. Cozy, you should represent me. You ought to be like, no, Raz ain't do nothing like that.
Everybody remember the bet except you.
Oh, man, okay. But
I don't talk when men are talking.
I ain't made no bet. I say you bet me. We bet on the show. You say no.
Yeah,
I said, go back and look at the show. You said no. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at it. You didn't want to look at it.
Yeah, we did. We bet him.
Okay,
we bet him, and he won. You gotta pay his money. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. You gotta pay him.
That boy can't beat me in nothing. All right, so what we gonna do? We gonna end the show. Then we going to the Jump Park. All right, it gonna go a little something like this. My cousin know how we do it. Hey, life is a big bad dream, boy.
That's right.
Woo! But it never can be as bad as it seems, Cozy. One day victory, one day defeat. Man, we sure got to mix the bitter with the sweet. So when we get at the end of our rope, Mr. Booty, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do, family. But we're gonna hang on because there's always hope. And we want everybody to remember and never forget it. This is the spot, Hetty. I'm gonna say it again, Hetty, where we keep it hot. You can spit your game with the sheriff because it is no shame. And Score Bigger Dating. Come on with the country boy, the winner. Everybody knows your name. We're gonna see everybody back next week. We're gonna hang out a little bit at the after hour pajama party, you know, and talk a little trash. That's what this all is about. That trash talk. Everybody know my cousin. That's what he do. You know what I mean? And we're gonna continue the fun in 2025. The fun has just begun. So hey man, it's all about that. We got some nice segments said. One of the segments right there, check it out, said called this here. And this is this other one right here.
Hey, say it's about that time to light the spark. When a Friday night play.
You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to get ready to blast up on out of here. And like I said, after our pajama party, hey, I'm glad you made it to the New Year, said. Still got a little more time. Welcome all the viewers out there. Happy New Year to everybody. You know, like my cousin said, that little voice in your ear. Follow your goals. Don't procrastinate. You know what I mean? Don't hesitate. Anything you feel, make it real. Go for it. You know what I mean? One thing someone told me years ago, my cousin, is it'll eat you up like cancer, boy, if you don't go for your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You'll regret it. You know, even if you fail, like they always say, you know the gospel song, we fall down but we get up. You better fall down and keep getting up 3 or 4 times, Cozy, than not to write that book. And then you get in your 60, 63, 65, 70, and be like, damn, why didn't I write that book? It'll eat you up like cancer that you didn't do your dreams. So that's what Mr. Razzle gonna let everybody know. Follow your dreams, and that's how we gonna end the show off of that. Follow your dreams, and that is the real deal, Holyfield. You know what I mean? So hey, thanks for everybody for hanging out. Yes, sir. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, world. You've been tuned in to my cousin, with his shenanigans. Let me see if we got some more shouts out right quick.
No, we're caught up.
We got Curtis. Oh, somebody say Groove Line. What's he talking about? Who is that? Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, okay. Got Curtis still sending some shouts out, Miss Maggie family. Okay. That's right. Okay, y'all do the thing. Okay. I like it, bro. For sure. All right, so we're gonna get ready to end the show, get up out of here. If you want to hang out, we'll be right backstage having cocktails and conversation. VIP. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace out. Yo.